Day five, guys, and I'm not gonna lie. Today, I was a little worried. Last time I trained for the planche over a year ago, I wasn't just doing handstand press ups. I was also doing bench press and other pushing exercises, but this time, I'm literally only doing planche work because my wrists just won't allow me to do anything else. I mean, if I put too much pressure on my wrist, like through a bench, it hurts. If I do flat handed push ups, it hurts. Bodyweight push ups don't challenge me enough. So I'm just thinking, is this actually going to be enough to get me to planche? It's a bit frustrating, especially because this session felt even harder than my previous one. Another thing that made today different, I didn't have my usual setup. Normally, I bring my iPhone to record and I use my Samsung to play music and time my rest. But today, I only had one phone, which meant I had to use it for everything. And the gym I'm in doesn't have a clock or timer anyway. I trained at a different gym this time because the current gym that I'm at, I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, but they're undergoing construction. So the showers are, going through reconstruction. So I went to another gym that isn't going through that construction and they don't have a timer over here on the walls. So I was literally sitting there counting seconds with my fingers between sets. I try to keep the rest the same between 45 seconds, but counting, it's just, I mean, I can count to 45 seconds. Let's not get the wrong idea. It's just that when I'm listening to music and I'm like moving to it and I'm dancing to it, sometimes I do that. I kind of lose focus and then I stop counting. But yeah, today's session felt a lot harder than the first one. Also, it was really cold today. My body felt super stiff, which made everything more difficult. The whole session just felt off, and I won't lie, I felt a bit demotivated today. I thought today would be easier. I mean, you kind of expect things to get easier over time, but today it felt a lot harder than the last session. And to be fair, I can't clearly remember how my progress went the last time I trained for Planche all those years, all those months ago. It's a bit of a blur now, but still, this session was tough. But I guess when people say that progress isn't linear, well, yeah, it is not linear. There are days when where you're gonna feel weaker, and some days you're gonna be stronger. So it's not just this straight upward curve. It's more of like an up down type thing. And also timing my rest, just it was a mess. I'd start counting, I'd lose track, I'd go back to my phone, pause the recording, try to set a timer. It just wasn't smooth at all, especially for the last six sets where I usually rest around 2 minutes. On top of that, I got to the gym late today. I only had about 2 hours, and my sessions usually run between 2 to 3 hours. I also wanted a shower before leaving, hence why I came to this gym instead of my usual gym. So I had to manage my time properly. And because of that, I didn't do the full 13 sets today. I didn't necessarily count. I think I did maybe 11 sets, probably 12, but I'm thinking it was 11. I had to cut it short because I still had other exercises to get through. Overall, today's session was definitely harder, and hopefully next time I'll have my full setup again so I can properly time my rest and stay focused. But yeah, that's it for today.